welcome to this live streaming section today. I am so excited to have you here. How was your day? I hope you had a swell day. Happy November, happy 11th month. I wish you all the blessings of the 11th month. Okay, my name is Inwama Linda Ariwodo, and today we began the 21 days of confidence challenge, 21 days confidence challenge to help us as women, to help us as human beings build the confidence that we need to set, pursue, and achieve our personal and even professional and corporate goals. Okay, self-confidence is a very necessary. It's an elemental necessity in our everyday life. It's very, very necessary for every human being. As a human being, as a woman, we all need self-confidence. We need to be confident enough to do the things that we do. We need to be confident enough to handle our challenges. We need to be confident enough to handle the things that life throws at us. We need to be confident enough to aspire in our goals. We need to be confident enough to pursue our aspirations. We need to be confident enough to set goals for our lives in different areas of our lives, to pursue those goals and to accomplish the desires in our hearts and the dreams that we have for ourselves. Basically, if you ask what is self-confidence, self-confidence basically is just all about you having this self-trust. You have self-trust. You have this solid belief in your abilities. You believe so much. You have this unshakable faith in what you can do, in what you are capable of doing, in your abilities, in your qualities, in your competence, in your effectiveness. You believe that you can deliver. You believe that you can get something done. You believe that whatever is going to happen, I'm actually going to get this done. Whatever I set out to pursue, I'm actually going to be able to get it done. I'm going to accomplish it. It's going to be possible. Self-confidence is like faith. It's like you having intrapersonal faith, interpersonal trust with yourself. In one of my broadcasts, I used an illustration and I said, imagine you having a relationship with your spouse. Either you're in a marriage relationship or you are dating with someone and you don't trust that person at all. Maybe you feel that the person is a liar, is a cheat, is unfaithful. There's no trust in that relationship. Are you going to keep on going on in that relationship? It's going to be very difficult for you to go on in that relationship, okay? Because you don't trust that person. You don't trust that person to be faithful to you. You don't trust that person with money. So you're going to start taking, it's going to be a limit to your relationship, because whenever that person says something, you'll be second guessing. You'll be like, are you sure he's not lying? He always lies. Are you sure he's not lying? If you're a woman, you go to take his phone and check if he's actually coming from his girlfriend's place, because you know that you've caught him multiple times that he cheats. So you no longer trust him. So that's how it also happens with us, our relationship with ourselves. When we have over time failed in things, we tend to lose faith in ourselves. Okay, we tend to lose faith in ourselves. We tend to lose confidence to be able to handle the issues of life, because life is going to throw things, baggages, is going to throw some hard stuff at you. So you need to be able to take risk. You need to be able to respond to life the way life comes. And if you don't faith in trust, you will lose belief in your capacities, in your qualities, and in your ability to get things done. And it will make you, you won't grow, you'll be stunted in life and you won't succeed. So that is why I set up this challenge for 21 days to actually form a habit, right? It takes 21 days to form a habit of confidence. Unconsciously cultivate that habit of self-confidence, that it becomes an unconscious impulse. It becomes an unconscious reflex, an unconscious response that you give, okay, that you give out. You'll be able to transfer this self-confidence that you have achieved in one area of your life, even if it's a small task. Just list a small task that you want to achieve. If you are able to build self-confidence to set that goal, to pursue that task, and to achieve it within the next 21 days, you have built your confidence level. You have grown your confidence level from 1 to 5. You will notice that you have grown your confidence level, and you will be able to transfer in these 21 days from that small task to other tasks. Okay, so basically that is one of the reasons why. And then the second reason why is that we're going into a new year very soon. In the have goals that you set for yourself at the beginning of the year, either at the beginning of the year in 2021 in January or in December, or at the mid-year or at the first quarter or at the third quarter, and you're looking at time, the time is against you, and you're feeling like, wow, it's just barely 60 days to the end of this year. How can I cope? I have not been able to achieve my desired results, or the outcome that I wanted to achieve. I failed. No, you are not a failure. All right, you can still grow your self-confidence. You can still build your self-confidence to start up if you have not started up. You can still build your self-confidence to maintain it if you started and you could not see it through. You can still build your self-confidence if you saw it through and you did not succeed. You can build your self-confidence to start again, and you can carry that confidence into the next year, 2020. So you can start strong. If you end this year strong, you can start the next year stronger with a higher boost of confidence. So those are the two reasons why I set up the 21 days confidence challenge, to help us as women, especially, to be able to build the right mindset that will help us live the life of our dreams, set the goals that we want for, the kind of lives that we want to live, pursue them tenaciously with fearless execution, and be able to achieve the results that we want to see in our lives. So in less than 10 minutes, I want us to look at three things. Today is a day one of the confidence challenge, and today in the Facebook group, if you are not in the Facebook group, I am not going to be talking about the exercises for today. The topic for today is make it plain. It talks all about goal setting, identifying and setting a small goal. It doesn't have to be small, it doesn't have to be big. Your standard of measurement is personal. Your standard of measurement is relative. Your goals are not small until you say it is small. Just start from wherever it is that you are. It can be as small as being able to speak your opinion in public. It can also be as big as being able to set fix and host your own live event, or go online, or fix your own offline event. For myself, some people can set goals and as small as writing your first book. For myself, writing a first book, I don't need to set goals. I don't need to grow confidence to write a book, because I have written multiple bestsellers. So start from wherever you are. Our exercise for today, our topic for today is make it plain. Set and identify a goal that you want to achieve, that you want to start, that you want to maintain, or you want to finish in the next 21 days. Like I said earlier, I am not going to give you the exercises here. If you are a woman and you want to participate in the 21 days confidence building challenge, make sure you join the New Woman Network group on Facebook. I am going to be sharing the link in the description of this video immediately after this live streaming. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because in this challenge, I'm going to be sharing lots of resources, lots of workbooks, lots of videos for you. So you need to subscribe so you can get notified whenever I am making a live video for any of the sections in the 21 days. So today I want to make a video to clarify three things that will help you set the right goals today. All right. The first thing I want us to look at is the relationship between goal setting and confidence. The relationship between goal setting and confidence. You might not know that there is a relationship between goal setting and confidence, but goal setting is very, very necessary in building self-confidence. Why? Because it helps improve your performance. Once you set goals for yourself, you define the things that you want to pursue. Your eye is on the goal. You set a standard, you set a parameter, you set something for yourself. It's like a target. You give yourself a target. You say, this is what I want to achieve. Once you do that, you are improving your performance. You are unconsciously improving your performance, and that is building your confidence. The second point is that goal setting provides you with the motivation that you need for the process of building confidence. For example, now, as we are in this 21 days challenge, this 21 days confidence challenge is a process. Throughout this process, we will be building self-confidence. We believe that at the end of this process, women who partake of this 21 days challenge will have built their self-confidence. So you gain motivation from the fact that I really want to do this, because there's something behind your mind before you even started this self-confidence journey. There's something you want to achieve. It's not just achieving the self-confidence. You want to achieve something behind the self-confidence. So that is a motivation. Okay, that motivation enough will move you, will push you and press you towards taking this process. Even when you feel like, oh, I don't want to go online today and watch the video, or it's expensive for me, I don't have data, or I don't have the time. But when you remember what you're going to do with this self-confidence, what self-confidence is going to do in your life, the benefit of self-confidence for you, what is going to help you achieve, you get motivated, you get incentivized, okay, to pursue and to continue in the process. Then lastly, goal setting helps you focus, and it directs your attention to the right thing. When you set goals, you have laser focus on what it is that you are pursuing. That's why I said set just one goal that you are going to achieve in the next 21 days. You're either going to achieve it, or you're either going to start it. Maybe you will not finish it in the next 21 days, but you will start it. You're either going to maintain something that you have started before and stopped, okay, but you want to continue it. So you are building the confidence to start, maintain, and finish. So right now you have lesser focus. Your attention is direct on something. It is not divided at all. So this will help you build confidence. And like I said, if you can build confidence on one small activity, you will carry it over to a bigger activity because you have gone through this process. So you'll be able to transfer that same mindset, that same unconscious into other areas of your life and into other goals that you have set for yourself. And the second thing that we need to look at today is setting smart goals. In the group, I talked about setting smart goals. I said that your goal needs to be smart. It needs to be smart. You don't just set anyhow goal for yourself today. Make sure that your goal is smart. By smart, I mean SMART. The S there means specific. I've talked about specificity. So make sure that your goals are specific enough. They are detailed enough that anyone that sees it can understand it. It is so simple to understand with so much clarity. It's not bogus, no bogus words. Just write your goal in first person sentence, so first person pronoun, okay? I will this. I will write a book in. I will do this. I will exercise. I will this. You understand? That's how to write a specific goal. Make sure that your goal is very, very specific. Don't make it bogus. I will write a 30-page ebook. I will exercise 2 times a week. I will, whatever it is you want to do, just write it down. Okay, that's how to set a specific goal. Make sure that it is very specific, very, very plain, so that when you see it, you understand what it is all about. The second thing in the SMART is measurability. Make sure that your goal has a standard, a parameter to measure its progress and its success. How can you determine when you have actually succeeded in that goal? How can you know when you have succeeded? What is the parameter for measuring success, for knowing that you are actually succeeding? Okay, how will you know? By the end of the 21 days, what will tell you that your goal has been achieved? How will you know that your goal has been achieved at the end of the 21 days? If I'm saying I'm writing a 30-page ebook, so it means that on the 3rd day, my 30-page ebook should be completed. So you write, I will complete, I will write, publish, and sell, or I will write and publish a 30-page ebook in 30 days. All right, so that's the measurability. What shows you that it is successful, you have achieved progress, is the fact that that thing is completed. So be very, very measurable. Make sure that your goal is measurable. The third thing is your goal needs to be achievable. By achievability, I mean, does it depend on you or does it depend on someone else? Make sure that your goal is something that depends entirely on you. You might need external help, but you are the main person creating, you are the main author, you are the main player in the field of your goal. Don't make a goal that depends on someone else. Don't make a goal that depends on God. I know everything depends on God, but don't just say, "Oh, I leave it to God to make it happen." It's not a wish. It's something that you have to take action. You have to take repetitive steps towards. You have to put moves in motion. You have to put things in motion. So you are the creator here, you are the active person here. Even if it needs to push you out of your comfort zone, take you out of your comfort zone, but you are the key player. Make sure that you are the one who will make your goal happen. If you don't take an activity, your goal will not happen. If I say I am hosting an event. If I don't host the event, someone else will probably host it, but that is not my event. So if my goal is in hosting an event, then I should be able to host an event by the end of 21 days. Whether it is offline or online, I should be able to host an event. So it depends on me. I need to start taking the actions, the steps to host that event, or nothing will happen. If I want to write a book by the end of 21 days, I need to start writing the book. It doesn't matter how I'm going to get it done, but it needs to be done. Okay? It needs to be done by me. All right? Okay. Then the fourth thing is relevance. Relevance is your goal aligning with your values. Does it align with the values that you have? Does it align with your beliefs? Does it align with your mission? Does it align with your purpose? Okay. The reason why you want to achieve self-confidence, does your goal align with it? You want to achieve self-confidence so you can start manifesting, just like we've talked about in the summit yesterday. We talked so much about manifesting in the summit. If you have not watched that video on how to turn your pain to power, I am going to be sharing the link in the description also. I made a video yesterday where in the end of our summit on how women can turn around their pain into a place of power, place of influence, place of impact, and place of affluence. So I'm going to be sharing that link in the description of this video so you can go watch it and learn too. So if you want to manifest, and that's why you are needing to build, why you need to build your confidence level. So does that goal align with your plan? That's your plan, that's your goal, that's your desire, that's your motivation, your values, the values of manifesting. Does it align with it? Make sure it is relevant. Make sure that you're not desiring one thing and your goal is going the other way. It has to align. It has to align. Okay. Then time bound. Lastly, we have time bound. You have to make sure that there is a time frame, there's a time limit on your goal, which is why we have set this 21 days. Perhaps your own is more than 21 days. Perhaps yours can take more than 21 days. You are free to set a goal that will not expire in 21 days. You're free to set a goal that might stretch out of 21 days, that might exceed 21 days. Okay, we're just using 21 days as an illustration to build confidence, but probably there's a goal that you need to set and pursue and achieve in more than 20 days. You can still say whatever it is you want to do. I want to write a book in the next 30 days. I will write a 30-page ebook in 30 days. Okay, I will write a 30-page ebook in 60 days. Just give yourself time. Make sure that the time is not going to make you lazy, and make sure that the time is not going to overwhelm you. All right. Choose a time frame that is conducive for you, that can challenge you, but not suppress you. All right, not inhibit you by being so suffocating or overwhelming. All right, now we're done with the relationship between goal setting and self-confidence. We have looked at setting smart goals. Now we are going to look at types of goals. Types of goals. I don't want this video to be more than 30 minutes. There are basically 3 types of goals. Whenever we want to set goals, we must understand that there are three types of goals. The first kind of goal, and which is the one that everyone knows about, is the outcome goals. Everyone knows about the outcome goals. Outcome goals are end results, where you desire something and you set a goal to actually achieve that thing. And at the end of it, if you're successful, you achieve your end result. You have an outcome, you have something, or you accomplish something. Either you set a financial goal to you set a financial goal to make some kind of money in a particular month, and you work through it, and at the end of that month you have that particular kind of amount in your bank account. Or you set a goal to build confidence, just like we are here, and at the end of 21 days you actually have what the goal that you have set for yourself. You set a goal to write a book, and you, at the end of 30 days, you have written that book. That is an outcome goal. Outcome is having, accomplishing the end result that everyone sees. It is obvious, people see it. Okay, then the other kind of goals that we usually set is the performance goal. The performance goal talks about your being. It talks about the levels that you need to reach in order to accomplish the outcome, in order to achieve the outcome. There are levels that you need to reach in life. That's why I call it being goals. There's somebody you need to become. You need to become something. The performance goal talks about self-development. It talks about self-progress. It talks about growth. These are growth goals. Okay, so in the process, I'm going to show you how they all relate. All right, I'm going to show you how they all relate. For example, one of the examples of performance goals are stamina, self-confidence, self-esteem, temperamental, emotional intelligence, growth mindset, developing a growth mindset. Okay, moderating your anger issues. These are all being, because they develop your character. People don't see it, but you feel it. These are the things that you feel. These are your being goals. When you achieve these being goals, you're the only one that feels it. You feel maybe you were angry, you were always depressed before, now you're no longer depressed. Those are the kind of goals that makes you feel yourself. You are the only one who feels those kind of achievements. All right, then lastly, we have the process goals. The process goals are the things that you need to do in order to achieve performance. The things that you need to do. So it is talking about the doing goals, the action goals, the steps you need to take. There's something you need to do. There's something you need to put in place. There's an action that you need to take. There's something you need to let go of before you can begin to perform in that level of performance that will warrant you to achieve the outcome, to see the outcome, or to have the outcome, the end result that you want to have. You see, most of us start with having a mindset of end result. We want to have an outcome. We set a goal. We want to have an outcome. Those are the only kind of goals that we know. We know about outcome goals. I want to write a book. Oh, I want to get married. I want to fix an event. I want to win the marathon race. But we do not understand that these things are in levels, that you need to be able to set a process goal first. Process goal will tell you the actions, the daily activities that you need to carry out, the things that you need to do every day, the habits that you need to inculcate, the little things that matters that you need to put into your everyday routine. Okay, these are the processes. For example, now this 21-day exercise is a process. As you are going through the process, you will get used to it, that it will become a habit. And at the end of it, you have built performance. You have built what? You have built self-confidence. Self-confidence is the performance. You will now begin to feel confident within yourself. You will now begin to, you become self-confident. So that is the being level. From process, you move to being. From going through this process, you progress into being self-confident. After you get self-confident, you start pursuing that goal, and then you get your end result. That is how goals are set. Goals are set stage by stage. You need to set the process goals first. You set your performance goal, and then from your performance goal, you move into your outcome goals. That's all. That is the only way that you can begin to see the kind of results that you desire in your life. All right. So just go through this video and make sure that you put these things that I have shown you into practice. Break down your goals into your goals. Basically, make sure that they are very smart. Make sure that they are very, very smart, and make sure that at the back of your mind, you know that this exercise is a process. So you commit completely to it. Commit to this 21 days of confidence building. Commit to the process of following through to all the activities that I will be posting in the Facebook group. You commit to it, and at the end of this 21 days, you will notice a hype in your confidence level. You will notice that your confidence level has increased. You begin to feel more confident, which means you have moved from process to performance. You have moved from process to being. You are now more confident in yourself. That which is going to help you begin to take the right steps, begin to take the right decisions, begin to make the right choices. Okay, that will help you achieve the goal that you have set for yourself, the goal that you set for yourself today, whatever it is, that smart goal that you set for yourself today, whatever it is. At the end of the 21 days, you will see yourself achieving it. Okay, thank you so much. All right, I hope you go implement those things that I have talked about. I will see you tomorrow in the group, and also if I have the video, I will let you know. All right, bye bye.